Welcome to the CharmCraft, and as we continue our journey together,
Yeah.
together. We're actually going to go ahead and open up our very first booster box of this, with the illustration rare promo card box stopper.
Yeah.
Fancy.
Hyper rare SIR.
Let's do it. Let's internalize it. Boom. Here it is. Got that official Pokemon shrink wrap. I don't know what that's going to do to the environment. I guess this will be in a trash thing for the next 100 million years.
Yeah.
But
along with the other 100.
all that matters is that I get to collect this shiny cardboard. And there it is with the Journey Together stamp as we journey together. Through Journey Together. Together. Yeah, that's probably getting old for them.
That's okay.
Yeah, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and I am going to sleeve this one. And then we will go ahead and give them the code card for this one as well. So, code card going out to all you fine people. Sleeve, my lady.
Oh, sleeve. Yes, I knew. I knew that I was doing something.
And there it is. Another promo for the binder. Boom. We were lucky enough to get some Pokemon Center ETBs for this set.
For this set, yes.
All right, so we want to do left or right? What do we want to do?
Yeah, up to you, but you can move it. That's what I was going to tell you.
Yeah, let's do right. Yeah, we'll just go right to left. Let's do it. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, very excited about this set. I think it has the potential to where we can master it. Hopefully, if we get Danny Phantom's pull rates.
Oh, man. He was so lucky. I hope we get that. That would be amazing.
Yeah, he had some pretty good pull rates. If you are curious what these artworks look like, you're more than welcome to either A, slow this down, or B, go preview some of our other videos. Yeah. But as of right now, we've pretty much kind of previewed a lot of these different things. So we're going to work our way through this. And yeah.
Try to get some stuff in a master binder today.
Yes, it is time to start entering into the binder. We've got a reverse Shelgon there. Pretty cool. Reverse Oricario and a Regirock. And we have still only ever pulled an ultra rare from this set. It does look like double bangers are gone.
Yep, no A-spec.
No A-spec, so it does look like that is yesteryear stuff. Feels like this pack was heavier for some reason. I don't know why. Got that Impidimp, Maractus, Toedscruel, Ruffian. We got the reverse Delmise, the reverse Labrai, and the Ionos Kilowattrel. Yeah, yeah, our hit rates for this set have do not do this to me, Pokemon.
They're just saving it all for the other half.
Yeah, please do not do this to me. I'm actually in general excited about this set. I think it looks really good. I love the artwork of it.
You got a little bit of a refresh of excitement.
Another hops.
All right.
And then, oh my goodness, how's this?
Here we go, right here. This is it. This is the one.
Well, I mean, statistically, it should be like.
No, you gotta make me look good when it's right. And I was like, yeah, see, I called it.
Yeah. We have still not pulled a single thing. All right, come on, Whalmer, Tadpole, Cramorant, Florigato, Lokix, Muskin, Golem. We got a reverse Clarabast, a reverse Irisis.
Oh.
And then.
So we're already pulled a double.
I think we've pulled like up until this point 3 or 4 of these, so that's awesome. All right.
You got this. We got this.
I'm gonna start crying.
It's not prismatic. It's not prismatic.
It's not prismatic depressions. Come on. Let's do this.
Joyful together. That's what this is.
Yeah, we're having fun.
We're having fun. Are you having fun? We're having fun.
We got, oh man, this is the card I wanted too. Look at that. That thing is cool. Awesome.
In reverse, that's awesome.
Reverse Impidimp, and that's obviously what I wanted was that Meowscarada.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We needed another one, you know?
So, sweetness. Feeling really good so far. Danny Phantom, I'm not tagging you.
Not in this one.
Not in this one, buddy. Do enjoy your videos, but you're a liar. No, I'm kidding. He's actually not, but
this is literally, he's not even a quarter of the way through our first box.
Look,
so
Megan,
relax.
I'm allowed to irrationally lash out.
I hope you pull something great. Well, or just the hollow Wilmer.
I am going to irrationally lash out at you and Danny Phantom until I pull something.
It's going to be hit after hit after hit now.
Yeah, we need to definitely tag him in this video just so we can irrationally lash out at him. Sort controversy.
No, I don't want. Not with Danny.
No, I mean, he's a great guy. I just mean, like, it'd be funny. All right. We got a reverse Grimace Snarl, reverse Hops, and... Okay, well, I'll shut up, Danny. All right, we did get a Lily's Clefairy EX.
Needed
Beautiful card. Did need it for the binder. You are correct. Again, quality control, whitening. There's, like, machine cuts on the top. Very strange. I guess not strange. We've seen it before.
Yeah,
but
we've seen it before, but you know, when they're trying to pump all this stuff out.
That is true.
To sharpen things.
That is true. Yeah, this is probably during the reprint when they announced in January that they're reprinting, so they were probably printing this set at the same time. And they're like, hey, hurry up, get this crap off the line so we can print some more other crap.
Cardboard. Shiny cardboard.
Shiny cardboard. So yeah, it makes complete sense, actually. Pokemon has assured everyone that their printers are in overdrive, so very excited about Destined Rivals. Hopefully they print that set into the freaking ground. First set of Scarlet and Violet where we did not get the Pokemon Center ETBs.
Yeah, I'll still kind of hunt.
Yeah, we're gonna get one off market.
Normally when it drops, I'm there.
Got a reverse Fungus.
That did not happen.
Reverse Morgrim, and then we did get an Amoonguss. Our first one.
Among Us.
Awesome. Yeah, this is a really good set. I like this set. I like the feel. I think the decks, I'm really looking forward to building a Hops deck. I'm going to be basic like that and hopefully be able to attack with a Zacian in the first part of my first turn and with no energy attached to him. That's what I'm hopeful for. Oh man, that Articuno illustration rare would be gorgeous. I know that. We got a reverse Lotad, and boom.
That one is so cool. I wanted that one.
Hops Wooloo.
It's just
gorgeous.
So peaceful.
Yeah, it's one of... It actually kind of reminds me of our farm, right? When we had goats.
Yeah.
And it's like, you just... I know that's a sheep, but still...
I was going to say, that's a sheep, but yeah, I get it.
Still, like, it just kind of gives us that feel of, like, relaxing. I can't tell you how many times you would just sit down with your goats and just, like, chill out when the weather was nice.
Goats. And when they were born, I could put them right here and they would like breathe just like a baby.
Yeah, and it's like, you know, it's times like that. And that kind of reminds me of that is, I don't know, cards speak to you in different ways. And that kind of just reminds me of our time doing that kind of stuff. I don't know. Weird.
Now we're in the city.
And a reverse, and then a Tyranitar. But life has a way of working out. It works out the way it's supposed to.
Yeah, now we're in town and we're opening up Pokemon cards.
That is true. We were not opening Pokemon cards out on the farm.
We definitely wouldn't have because we didn't have good internet.
All right. Cubone, Lechonk. All right, let's keep it going here. Let's see what we can do. We got our first reverse SIR.
Oh, yes. What a good first SIR.
That is what I am talking about. That is probably...
Look at her eyes. They're like... It's glistening.
It is amazing. My goodness.
That is so... Okay.
It pops.
They always do blue really well, but that green is fantastic.
Wow.
That
is a beautiful card.
For an SIR to pull, that is awesome.
And it's got a lot of texture in it. I just don't think I can show you all of the different texture in our camera, but... My goodness, this card, it definitely is a beautiful, beautiful card. And talk about the card to hit, too. That's probably going to be everybody's chase, to be honest.
And it's our first SIR.
And the fact that we got that ultra rare from it as well. Really nice. I'm loving this box. Danny Phantom, you were right.
Yeah, like we said earlier.
Yeah, like I said earlier, you were right. Yeah, what a great guy.
You are a great guy.
No, yeah, he really is. If you've never met Danny Phantom, we got to meet him at Card Party, and he takes time aside to talk to anybody about anything.
Yeah, so we were like, oh, well, we know there's a line behind us, so we'll go ahead and go on. He's like, no, we're talking. Like,
yeah. Like,
we're talking TCG.
Yeah, we were talking our deck.
Wow. That's the one I want. That's a cool, like, common card.
All right. Here we go. Alrighty, here we go.
All right, so we've gotten some some good hits.
I don't know what I was doing with that pack. Why would I open it like that? All right, let's keep going. Oh.
You got to get a rhythm.
Yeah, I know. I broke my rhythm.
For sorting? Yeah, you pull SIR and you just lose it.
Lose it. Got a Hops Wooloo, Squovit, Megan.
I know, it's so cute.
And then a Lily's Rambambe. Cute.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Man, already getting an SIR out of the box. It's like, is there a chance?
Oh, I mean, there is a chance. And if we pull a hyper rare, it would be freaking amazing.
This would be a great first box. More black belts.
Yeah, I can't wait to see all the black belts in the binder.
Yeah. All right, last pack on the right side. Already got an SIR too, so not upset. But however, we've only pulled one illustration rare. There should be a minimum of 3, and then we should see a minimum of 2 to 3 ultra rares. So excited to see what we get.
Hopefully we get a whole bunch of banger packs.
Reverse Mr. Mime, reverse Kecleon, and an Ionos Kilowattrel.
Or we have a busted box and that was it.
There is a
busted
possibility.
In the wrong way.
And we get 3 SIRs.
Oh man, that would be amazing.
Going back to old Scarlet and Violet.
Nobody would believe us, but I mean, it would be amazing for the binder.
Yeah, Articuno. Yeah, I wouldn't even care if anybody believed me. I'd be like, yeah, this is awesome. Ins PP up, Cinchino, and Noivern. Yeah, the Ins PP up is going to be a great card for Megan's deck. I'm building her an Ins deck primarily because of the Ins PP up.
Yeah.
And because she's immature, like me. It may be that 2 like souls found each other. I don't know. All right, let's keep going. We got a bag on. Wingle. Got the Ins PP up with the bag on.
Yeah. That's how you have to have it.
Alolan Graveler, which is electric. It's interesting.
N does have some very curious accessories.
Yeah.
Is it N's PP up medicine in his bag on?
Well, the bag on's not an Ins. I was just kidding.
Oh.
All right. Come on. That's a pretty cool coughing, actually.
That is crazy.
Yeah. I'm actually, I really like it.
Oh, that's cool.
That's Lily's Pearl. We got the reverse.
Nice.
A reverse Komala. Or Kamala.
Yeah, Kamala.
Bruh. Bruh. All right. As my nieces would say, bruh. I don't know who taught them that, but I really like that they say that. Paris.
First time we heard it, it made me laugh. Really.
Maractus. Cinchino. We got a Toad Scroll. We got a reverse Petleel.
Come on, there's gotta
A
be
reverse.
something. Okay.
And then we do get a Mamoswine EX. So you got what you wanted. You got a hit, Megan.
I'm very excited. All these are binder hits, so like, let's go.
Yeah, I mean, we haven't duped on anything yet, right?
Yeah.
Except for that stupid Dunsparce EX. Hopefully we pull more of those.
But technically that was out of other products.
Yeah. All right, let's keep going here. Come on.
Billy and somebody.
Lily's Pearl, a reverse Remoraid, and a Meowscarada.
We got that Meowscarada like crazy.
Yeah, we actually are pulling it quite a ditch. A bunch. I don't know why.
I don't even know how those words would be.
I don't know either.
Combined.
I don't know how we got here. It did happen. I'm embarrassed. Let me just go ahead and open up these Pokemon.
Yeah.
Low Kicks, Combuskin. We did get it a bunch.
A bunch. Ooh, look
All
at
right,
that.
there it is. Getting the regular version of it for our binder.
Got the box topper and that.
So we've got the Ends Reshiram going into the binder. Very awesome.
I will say, you know, the house is getting over another cold. I feel like we're just cold city right now. So.
Yeah, that may be what I like.
That's
I don't know. I don't know if it's because I'm angry.
What are you angry at?
Nothing. I don't know why I would say it, but I said it, so it happened. It
Oh,
happened.
Hop's bag. It's Hop's bag and ends PP up.
Yeah, Hops is that bag is actually super playable.
Oh, I know, because I had a Hop's deck for the pre-release.
Yeah,
I had one.
I'm very excited about Hop's deck. That's what I'm going to be playing. I know Megan is going to build an ends deck. I'll probably build Abram a Lily deck.
I was going to say, I want an Iono deck.
Well, and you will get what you ask for.
Because I like electric.
All right, come on.
Abram does like psychic. So that would work out.
Oh, I don't know what happened here. Get that out of my trash, Megan. Get it together. Come on.
You pull something.
Well,
For the binder.
at this point, yeah, you're right. We got a reverse Sentret, a reverse Trampa,
There you go.
and a Volcanion EX.
That is such a weird looking card.
Well, it's a weird Pokemon in general, and I don't know that this is the most playable card. It's just like, hey, make your opponent burned, and it's like, that's it. That's what you exist for. Not the most playable card. Would not recommend rolling with that one for any measure. However, I'm sure some people out there are like, no, Mikey, that's super playable, and I'm going to do it. In which case, join us when we start battling again.
Yeah. Make that digital deck and come join us.
Tyranitar. So we're still missing one illustration rare. We should see a couple more ultra rares. So yeah, these last few packs could potentially be loaded. You also have the chance of doubling up and getting a hyper rare out of a box. So that would be pretty cool. But yeah, by no means should we be done here. We got a reverse Magmar, a reverse Sprigatito, and then a Ludicolo. Yeah, this has been a fun set already.
Pokemon. How do they say it in the show? Pokemon.
Pokemon. All right, Kecleon, Torchic, Iona's Wattrel. Come on, Verazion. We got a Hop's Choice Band, Articuno. That's a beautiful card. Dunsparce, Inn's Castle.
Ooh, yes.
And there's one of our other ultra rares. Got a Iris's Fighting Spirit. I do think that this is a playable card. Discard a card and draw until you have 6 in your hand. Super. That's definitely usable inside of the TCG.
Yeah.
There's going to be a lot of draw engine decks that are going to have to come out as a result of this changeover. I'm very excited about the changeover. I am done with Sword and Shield. Let's leave it behind.
Well, I don't think we're ever really into Sword and Shield.
True. We have always been junkies for Scarlet and Violet. Last,
All right,
what, 5
5
packs?
packs?
Yeah, 5 packs. Let's see what we got here. Not a bad booster box. We'll go over our hits here in just a second. Been a lot of fun opening this as our first booster box, actually. Come on. We got a reverse. We have a reverse, and then we do have an Alchemy.
An Alchemy.
Is that our second one from this box? No.
I think that was from the packs.
Yeah, it was.
I was gonna say, no way we got to do in the actual box.
That would be a disappointing box, then. I would have to say I'd be a little disappointed in Pokemon for that one. All right, come on. Man, I'm stoked about that freaking SIR, though.
Okay, so, honestly, it should be a lot of hits in these next 3 packs.
I would expect another illustration rare. I would expect...
One more ultra rare, too, right?
Yeah, I would, but here we are, so...
Yeah.
Maybe we won't. We don't know how they're not really, exactly seated. English. So, yeah, maybe pull rates are a little busted,
Maybe we'll be opening every pack that we have to master this.
Yeah, I mean, it could happen. All right, come on. Let's go. Beldum, Darmanitan. We got Octillery. We got a reverse. Bam,
Oh, Wailord. That
All right.
is really cool in person.
That is a nice card. Yeah, look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Last pack.
Last
of the
pack.
box.
Let's see if we can get an ultra rare or a hyper rare. That'd be a crazy last pack to pull a hyper rare.
Oh,
All right.
yeah. The likelihood is very unlikely.
Very unlikely. I mean, we already pulled an SIR. You kind of exhaust. Oh, man, that post-wick is going to be a good one. Corvus Squire.
All right, but did end on a hit.
But did end on a hit. We will go over our hits very shortly. All right, so for box number 1, let me go ahead and count. We got 2 ultra rares. We got Iris's Fighting Spirit and a Lily's Clefairy. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 EXs. We got 3 illustration rares, Wooloo, Reshiram, and Wailord. And then we did get that beautiful SIR.
I feel like if you're, and this is purely brand new, but looking back on the way it used to be, I feel like if you get a SIR or a hyper rare, you're probably only going to get 2 ultra rares.
But we've only opened up 1 box.
But we only opened up 1 box, so who knows? But that's my prediction.
Not a bad box. That was fun.
Are you pumped?
I am.
All right.
Got
we're
an
excited
SIR.
here.
SIR, 1 booster box, 1 SIR.
Yep.
It's exactly what we wanted. There's only 6.
Yep.
So we're already, whatever that math is.
Math is mathin'.
Thank you all very much for joining us. And we wouldn't be here without you. So go ahead and leave a like on the video. Comment on what your favorite card was. Make sure you're communicating with us. We're super excited about some of our long form lives. And again, we'll be getting back to you in the month of mid-month of April.
Yeah.
So trainers, remember to go out there and collect them all.